Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with HexAsians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and middle class working man.
HexAsians? Nice. Konnichiwa!
Hello.
What's going on, everyone?
Hello, namaste.
Good morning, good evening.
Namaste, HexAsians.
Hey, 晚上好. I think tonight's going to be short and sweet. Papa can't be with us today. The King's not here. Go ahead, D. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I think we still have people who are waiting to join, or we are expecting to join. So while we are waiting, let us know in chat what you guys are drinking. For me, I am
Here we go.
drinking Zesto Big mango flavor.
Do it again. Do it again.
Zesto Big.
Big 250. What's 250 standing for?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to ask the
Literally
same thing.
big.
It's really big.
250 grams of sugar?
No, 250 ml, I guess.
Yeah,
50
that's right.
Okay.
And
I've got the bomb today. Ocean bomb, whatever that means, and it is a limited edition Goku.
What
Dragon
is
Ball.
that?
Wasn't it Dragon Ball or something? A
It's
Dragon Ball guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that like a
Same.
soda?
Oh, I think it's probably orange or something. It's probably orange.
I've got water.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
No fancy drink here. Sorry, gents.
No feelings hurt.
no fancy drink now.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
Pretty much.
so
Alan's stupid.
So what happened with Crypto King? He's in the chat, but he's not in.
He's in the chat, but I think he's taking it easy tonight.
All right.
So no, it should be good.
So how's everybody's weekend, man? Whole lot of shite going on.
Oh dear, I was working hard. Saturday, Sunday working for me, so.
Well, while everybody was busy not paying attention, the world's financial order was reset. So, enjoy. India's good. Anybody really tied to the West is not. So.
I think we discussed this during the time I was on your channel. India was already working on a parallel system to the SWIFT system. So that is how. And India, Indians are not going to give up on a huge discount anyway. So why would they? And currently, those natural gas prices are like special.
Hey,
It's better than anybody discount.
talking about discount D, what is your thoughts of Sri Lanka begging India for a bailout?
Yeah, Sri Lanka's hurting, bro. Forgot about that.
I like. I have no idea. Like, how can they like? India is doing okay, but it still isn't like being able to bail out another country. I don't think India still has that problem. Like, has the capacity to do it. Of course, it will. See, it's like India will try to help out as much as it can, because it doesn't really help to have a neighbor suffering it inadvertently, like, has its effect on your country as well. Like, and we already like there are kind of the southern states of India. They are like there are some other battles going on there, but so having Sri Lanka to add to that problem won't help. So yeah, let's see what they do, but I have really no idea.
Just look at the chat. 4 more weeks, crypto CR7. Is it still 4 or is it 3 now?
For what? Weeks?
4 more.
Pulse chain.
Must be, yeah, must be.
I mean, look, if you look at the
Must be close to
site,
2.
yeah, we're pretty close, man, because they're just tidying it up and they're not really waiting. They're just doing it. You know, it's like sweeping. They're just sweeping and they're picking up the dust as they go along. They're not really waiting. So, yeah, I wouldn't sleep on it.
Always 4.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be ready. I wouldn't be waiting. That's basically what I'm saying.
So maybe June. This year it will be June. Next,
I don't think it's gonna take that long, bro. I seriously don't think it's gonna take that long. I'd be surprised if we go past May. But anything's possible. Anything's possible. We'll see. Because we're just seeing V2B. We don't know if they got something else lined up working already. We don't know that. So,
yeah.
you know, I don't know. Because V2B is working okay for the most part. From all the stuff I've been interacting with, it seems to be working okay. I don't know about you guys, but I think the only time, I mean, I get failed transactions, but that's about it.
Talking about failed transactions, I had a failed transaction on Hadron a couple of days ago. A couple of missed transactions. And I have no idea why. But it was only one day and then it went away again. But I spent 5 or 6 transactions minting. It did not work at all.
Really?
No idea.
Huh.
Yeah. But then the next day worked
nothing.
fine again for some reason. Yeah.
Huh. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe the gas fees, or sometimes the MetaMask. I think it calculated the gas fees or gas limits wrong. But
Could be. It's first time.
Yeah, but I did note. Yeah, you're right, D. I did notice that as well. The gas is not accurate.
Yeah. No, but I know that regarding MetaMask because I was using another chain, like, and the gas fees, which if you use the local wallet of that, like the main wallet of that chain, it would cost me like less than a cent, and using MetaMask, it was costing me 10 cents. So I was like, what's wrong? And then I saw MetaMask, the gas limit calculation goes wrong. So
Okay. That might have been the issue, yeah.
that is why Richard is working on a alternative for that as well. And hopefully we will have another sacrifice for the Pulse Chain wallet maybe in June.
Maybe.
Or didn't the Staker app also didn't Steph from Staker app also bring a Easter egg or something regarding the airdrop for Staker?
I don't know. Not
I don't know.
familiar.
He was saying, what was the tweet? That was definitely Steph. So 0x00 Steph.
Yeah, that's stuff. Yeah.
He was tweeting rumors about Staker airdrop. Question mark. Something like this.
But that was on April Fool's, man. So take that with a grain of salt.
Oh yeah, maybe 1st of April, yeah.
No, I remember that it was the 1st of April, so just take it with a grain of salt.
Well,
I mean, look, they said a long time ago that they intended to do one. We just gotta wait. Might come after Pulse Chain launches because of gas. I don't know.
Like if you are going to like do a April Fool's joke, like you have to make it like real exaggerated, and like most people should understand that it is a April Fool's joke. Like even I like posted something like I found a bug in and people started tagging Richard Hart, like, oh my god, like how, like, do you know me, like, but anyways, so it's like you have to be exaggerated, like because I saw another one from some guy, I don't know, and it started circulating regarding the Tezos foundation. Tezos is taking over the Ethereum foundation. I'm like please, that is just, it's not funny, and it's kind of false advertising, and you could be sued by the
You could be
SEC
sued,
for
yeah.
that. So April Fools is fun, like you get to like, but you have to have your own, what do you want, moral standards, like you shouldn't, just because you are given a free pass to joke about anything doesn't mean you should.
Or you get the slap, right?
Oh yeah, you get a slap, yeah. Didn't somebody also bring Richard on the stream in Miami? Didn't they pull the fire alarm or something like that? Somebody smashed the fire alarm and then they all left the building.
I don't know. I didn't hear that.
No, he was still talking there live on the stream and people went out.
No,
was it the fire alarm?
I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that.
Maybe somebody in chat knows that. If we are going to San Francisco as your next song.
I'm not familiar with that one, so leaving that one to the experts.
I'll try that. So I'll Google it and search if it fits in my skill, like D flat.
D.
Not the letter D we're thinking about, it's the name D, like D flat.
No, D, what I mean, D rush.
D rush.
I was thinking about the to get our views up here. We should have a competition. You will sing a German song and I will sing one of your Indian songs. Your choice.
Oh wow.
A song of your choice. So you give me you text me your lyrics in English. For I don't know how to pronounce it in Indian. I have no idea.
No, man,
And I will send
like
you a German one.
I tried like I just can't get the like the pronunciation at all. Like German is too difficult for me for somehow. But
You could say. Do
let's see.
you reckon? You reckon Indian is easy for me? It's gonna be exactly the same.
Like Indian is like you get that what you call free pass of like if you don't pronounce something very accurately, then you still don't change the meaning of the sentence completely.
Okay.
You kind of get away with it, but yeah, yeah. Nice to see you, Lely Flawless. Welcome to the Cringe Fest. Uh, but I had something to talk about. Yeah, the Richard Hart debate. Some of the
Which
things
one?
I actually wanted to do a deep dive into the debate. Like there were some things Richard Hart got away with, and it was like purely debating skills. Like one of the first thing, like you should like I learned this from Richard Hart regarding debating skills. Like from from the word get go, like he um like the debate started with the people what you call what is the difference between Bitcoin and uh, crypto, and Richard Hart went off on a tangent, like he discussed something else completely. So that's like one of the first thing about debating skills. Like don't fall into traps and assert your dominance. So that is one thing you should learn from him. And second one was never debate on semantics. Like
Yeah, that's
if you
supposed
are
to.
going to have a debate regarding what a particular word means, then it is going to be there is going to be a roundabout thing, and we are not going to get anything that like the debate is not going to move forward at all. So
It just goes in circles.
so, yeah, so these are the things. And if you guys are interested in learning such things, you should you should uh, uh, subscribe to the channel called Charisma on Command. I think they also have an academy kind of thing where they have these courses regarding self development, public speaking, etc. I watch it, and um, mm, it also like taught me regarding how to handle haggling comments, and how more importantly how to take jokes, and if somebody is joking about something, how not to undermine the try to undermine the joke, uh, and just to get your 2 seconds of fame. Like try to build on jokes rather than trying to pull the other person down, because I see that a lot and a lot of time on this stream.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Let me read some of the comments now. You guys have, that's the thing, like really nothing really exciting happening right now, so we don't,
Just
at least
waiting.
for me. So we are running out of things to say or topics to discuss.
Yeah, it's more of a waiting game now, right?
Ah, see, Alan feels Amy. It's not about you. The truth is, like, this is in general. Like, see, I can tell when somebody is a joke, someone is joking, and some, like, these banters go on. Like, it's fun, but yeah, like if I know your previous comments and etc., then it's I know that you are people who are actually being mean and people who are actually joking. So yeah, charisma on command. I think yes, Sakura. Yes, it's spring season, right? Like uh, we also had another one more, like it's also beginning of what you call the new uh, festive season in India. We just had a local festival called Gudi Padwa, and we will be having many more festivals in the coming month. Hmm. What else did I have to talk about? I did a Twitter space yesterday regarding pulse strategies for cephalopods. By cephalopods, I meant squids, and I think it would include turtles as well. And I was surprised people actually listened to me for 1.5 hour almost. Uh, s- Sorry, Crypto CR7. This I can't repeat everything, but that is why we have this technology called the scroll bar. You can just go use that to scroll back and listen to it again. And I would recommend listening it again at 2x speed. So yeah, I know there are people who have never used these kind of technologies due to their mental conditions. Uh, yeah. Nice to see you, Craig Wedding. So,
There you go.
what else? Yeah, by the way, did you guys see the Pulsex improvement proposals? Should we go through them?
Yeah, if you want to, just for laughs. I think the
Live
one that I
by,
like,
give by.
yeah, the one I like is this one. Send me as many pulse and hex as you can.
Vote no.
Oh.
No.
Well, easily vote no. Like, wait, hold on. Let me try this. Vote now.
Got 53 votes though. Yes, yes, yes,
Oh,
yes,
you're
yes.
kidding. Oh, you're
Yes.
kidding. What? Is it closed? How do you?
Uh,
Oh, look! No, no.
Oh, so the yes
Relax,
and yes. What?
relax. Oh my
Bullshit.
god! What a waste of gas. But
Oh,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll do it anyway. Yeah, why not? Sure. Yep. See ya.
Yes, yes.
How much does
So
it
where's-
cost to vote?
No, that's a sign. I don't think it costs anything at all. Sorry, it's a sign. You just sign it. You don't do anything.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't pay anything.
but I hope Richard will put up like certain deposit requirement for setting up a proposal. Otherwise,
Oh
we
yeah.
are going to get these. There were more funnier ones, I guess. Like,
Yeah, but you know what we could do with this one? We could have song suggestions for D in there. You can voting what song he wants to sing. That's perfect.
Hey, talking about songs though, I think at some stage we're gonna have to try this on our own channel, right? Like, okay, so I think well, I suppose you kind of know what I want to do. I actually want to play a -1 track and have you guys sing on top of that. There's a couple of things that I'm struggling with is when you put -1 tracks, some of them because they sound quite similar, YouTube just takes the whole thing down. Because or it takes whatever. So I'm not going to do it on DS. It's fine. So we'll probably do it on our own because it's not monetized anyway. So I think it will be nice to try. It's either that or I figure a way out to shift the audio at least 10%. So and it's still you can sing on top of that, or either you pollute the audio with your own voice, and then it'll just not be a problem. I don't know.
that doesn't work. Like, even the music thing is quite serious. Like, even if you play like 2 seconds of a copyrighted song, it immediately demonetizes the video. And
Or
I
can't you
had
make your own
this.
melody? Is the AI so smart that you can figure out their own melody? Like if literally one is humming the melody and the other one is singing?
No,
that
that's
work?
fine. That's actually okay.
That's fine, yeah?
That's fine. Yeah.
And then off you go.
we'll
Beatboxing.
have to. We'll have to try it out on the HexAsians channel. Sometimes.
I want to hear Wales's voice. So I don't know what sort of rap he likes.
Wait, what? Rap?
No, I just want to hear your voice.
I'm just letting you guys set, man.
What kind of
It doesn't matter how you're doing.
Doesn't matter, man.
Oh man. Just tied up
must be early.
work crap. Sorry. So what were you guys saying though?
You're talking about music.
We're talking about music. So
The music I listen to is like underground stuff. So yeah.
is there something you sing to or something along those lines, or
No,
not really?
Okay. No. Not really much of
We
a
figure it out somehow. We need to test that. So so that means you got another channel apart from the Discourse channel on which we actually can meet up and have fun and blow everything up, and then it doesn't hurt the Discourse syndicate.
Well, it's like Dee said though. Anytime you play any music that has a copyright on it, they're gonna tag you. They're not even like even a split second. They're gonna, if the software can pick it up, they're gonna demonetize.
Yeah.
Because one of my friend like he's a photographer and
Afuera. Alan don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man.
Bachata, I like bachata music. I like. I just like one song like Amiga Veneno. I think you guys heard of. Yeah. So like.
No, good stuff. Hey, I'll just quickly shout out our Muslim HexAsians. If you're a Muslim, I think this month's Ramadan, so you're gonna. I would say happy fasting. I would say, yeah.
Yeah, that's very tough. A friend of mine they're Muslims, so They can't eat the whole day. Literally, they wake up. I think it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Then they eat,
Mm-hmm.
and then the day breaks, and they have to stop until 6:30 in the afternoon or 6:30 in the evening, and then they have dinner.
Yep.
Tough life. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's for I think the next is a month or so. Next
It's a
4
month.
weeks or so.
Yeah, it takes
Yeah.
about 4 weeks.
Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard to associate with them now because you can't go there after work and can't have a beer because you can't drink. You can't do anything until 6:30. So, and once it's 6:30, they have all family dinner. So you don't want to interrupt them. Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
After 4 weeks.
But the thing is, during this Ramadan, there is a special street food market that opens up in Mumbai, and it's only open for that time period where they are allowed to eat. And me and my friends go there specially to.
Mm-hmm. That's true. In Finland, the sun doesn't go down. Isn't that isn't the White Nights or something called White Nights where it doesn't go down for a couple of months?
I might want to stay up there just for fun and just to see it with my own eyes.
The
Go ahead.
Someone was Muslim and she was. Cool. I've got a question for Wales in regards to the Google Trends we spoke earlier in the green room. Maybe he can help me out for this one.
What? I wasn't in the green room, bro. I don't know what you're talking.
No, not you. It was me, middle class working man, and Dirash just talking about that. I did a search on Google Trends regards to topics we're using, like Hex and Pulse Chain and Pulse X and Richard Hart, and we found that Richard Hart is number 1 in Iran, Mexico, Brazil. So literally, people in Brazil and Mexico, they search for Richard Hart topics. Any explanation why that would be?
Give me a second, guys.
That's okay. Iran's a bit. Yeah, that's.
Iran?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure why in Iran it would be.
Yeah. If you start with Hex.com, of course, is the UK and the United States and Australia.
Yeah, most of the Western
Canada.
nations. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Morocco for some reason. Yeah.
No, Morocco's Pulse X 100%. Pulse X.
Pulse X, yes.
Not Hex.
No, sorry.
.com. So Hex.com was it green? Yeah, it was.
Hex.com is blue. Richard Hart is green.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I think in the United States and the UK they're dominating in pretty much everything. Then Australia and Morocco is dominating in Pulse X.
It's Pulse X, yeah.
Yeah, Morocco, Kenya, and Greece.
Yeah. Huh.
So literally these countries that you're searching for Pulse X. Even Slovenia, Pakistan.
I don't know if there's like a very strong community over there, or I'm not sure. If anyone knows in the chat, just let us know. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah. I mean, like, also, like, I think we said something about VPNs just early in the green room as well, but that doesn't make any sense. Why would you route your traffic out to Morocco?
Yeah, true. Kenya or Greece.
Mr. Fidsameh saying is popular there because they've seen Richard's execution of the PDC maxis.
There's a possibility, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't know about you guys.
Richard Hart is extreme. Even Russia is well known, 60%.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
Searching, and 40% is for the Ethereum fork.
All right. What are you guys talking about now? This Google Trends. You're saying that this composite. You're breaking down this composite for each of those keywords.
Yeah, we did literally. I put the hex.com pulse chain, pulse X, and Richard Hart. There's keywords in there, and pulse the Ethereum fork, and we're just reading them. But we found out that like Iran
Wow.
is the highest one on the Richard Hart topic
That's
for the search engine.
funny.
Iran. Why would that be?
I mean, you know how them people
Apart from
live
using
out there?
VPN.
I don't think VPNs really like piggyback off Iran servers, bro. I don't know.
No, they don't. That doesn't make sense as well.
What about you, D? You got a comment on this one? I don't think that's a protocol.
I don't think nobody uses Irani servers,
Yeah, right. That would be a little weird.
but I guess
I mean, this
I
is
don't
interesting
even know
data.
whether Richard.
Philippines, okay, maybe some servers. Sweden, for sure, some servers. Brazil, maybe. Mexico, I don't know about that. And I'm not even too sure about Brazil, but Iran, definitely not. You know, like.
Yeah, but that's for the past 7 days. If you go to 30 days or 90 days, Russia was the top one in search engine for Richard Hart.
Can't blame you. Can't blame many of these countries. I mean, America should be number one, really.
Yeah. That's what I thought, yeah.
At this point, I mean, everybody's broke out here. So, but everybody's broke everywhere.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's no surprise people are gonna find this man one way or the other if he keeps flashing Gucci and Fendi and all this shit. And, you know, he keeps talking about crypto, and I mean, once we can get him to take a neutral stance, and by neutral, I mean a marketing stance on NFTs, will be good. That's the key, and we got somebody in the community that's already taking that step forward. So, you know, that's a good look, because what are we doing? We're using our own tactic against them. That's how you win. So, yeah, this is good stuff, man. This is good data.
Yeah, I was looking for that. And one time I put Ethereum in there, and Ethereum just takes out everything. It's literally one color only. It's one purple color Ethereum.
That's it.
Yeah, so I took it out. I didn't like it.
Yeah, everything else is relevant. I mean, you gotta understand, right? That's just what everybody knows. Everybody hears, like, you know, that's what the bullhorn keeps pumping. So doesn't mean
still
anything.
well known, yeah.
Yeah, but all that means for us is that it's time for us to keep buying, because people are just still unaware. People are gonna eventually find out that, you know, something this good cannot be hidden forever. It's just literally not possible. So
that will be, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's done for me. Just want to share that.
Yeah, that's
cool.
good stuff.
All the small parts.
I just took yours and I just focused on Ethereum fork, and number one is Israel.
Yes, again, Israel.
Yeah.
Was it next to Pakistan, Hong Kong?
So Israel is a server hub. You know, people do, people do lean on that. Pakistan, not so much. Vietnam could be. Hong Kong definitely is. Although I would have to look into if that's changed in the past year with all the changes that have happened over there because of China. So might not be the case anymore, is my point. But everywhere else, it's interesting. But Nordic countries are definitely server, you know, hubs for VPN users and stuff. Just Europe in general is a pretty good spot, but it's not. I don't think the traffic is significant enough to discount what we're seeing in the data, if that makes sense.
Just reading the chats at the moment. Hey, Unrack. You talk about pulse X earns, farm, and pulls. You know, what would you want to know? Or
Yeah, it's a pretty broad topic.
I think crypto coffee would be a good idea. Send me crypto coffee videos. Watch these.
yeah, sounds good.
He's explaining the farming and the.
I mean, it's just liquidity providing is the farming, right? And once you stake it, what that means is that you're not just providing liquidity, but you're in the system. Because what I realize is that when you stake in the farm and you go to the liquidity tab, that liquidity won't show up. Or I'm sorry, that farming won't show up, or those liquidity pools that you're a part of won't show up in that liquidity tab. So they're removed from just being liquidity pool, just being liquidity pool transactions. So yield farming is a step above to some degree. I haven't figured out like what's the difference yet, but you're still doing the same thing, right? You're still trying to balance that bag, and you're just providing liquidity to the market. So what does that mean? Just like Wall Street, they got market makers. Well, how do market makers operate? Well, they gotta have inventory. No matter what market they're in, they gotta have inventory. So what does that mean? Well, if somebody's gonna buy something, they have to be able to sell it. And if somebody's gonna sell something, the market maker needs to be able to buy it. Simple. So do not be the one to choose to provide liquidity, not understanding what you're doing, because the market is going to fluctuate. That doesn't mean anything with respect to what your P&L is going to be from providing liquidity, because that's something that is multi-pronged, right? Like it's really a three-legged stool, because you got the dollar value, which is how the market actually does the math for you and determines your actual X and Y coin balance, like your balance for each coin. And then after that, you have to take into account the market moves, right? Because as the market's moving, the balance of your account for both coins is changing. So if you're providing liquidity for X coin token versus Y coin token, and the price of Y is going up, that means that you're going to end up with less Y relative to X, because the velocity of Y should be greater than the velocity of X. And that's simply how it works. And you really have to understand that if you're going to be providing liquidity. If not, you better figure it out, because you're not going to get what you think you're going to get. Because what market makers are doing on Wall Street is providing that inventory to the market on one side, and then on the other, they're hedging their book because they understand that they're providing liquidity. So what is the equivalent of hedging your positions in providing liquidity here in crypto? Well, theoretically, it would be you taking the yield that you're earning from providing liquidity and replenishing whatever is being depleted. But if your bag isn't big enough, it might not even be worth it. So, because you got to remember, you're getting a portion of a fee, a pro rata portion. So, if your pro rata portion of that pie is 0.1%, well, you're going to get 1/10 of whatever the fee is for that allotted period of time. And that is all. Not even a percentage, but 1/10 of a percentage. Right? So we're talking small, but unless you're, sizable pockets, millionaire or so, you're not going to affect, your P&L is just not going to be optimal for providing liquidity. So you have to really understand the mechanics so that you realize the risk that you're taking. Because what happens if a coin takes a 25% pump? What are you doing then? You know what I mean?
I think
So
any time if
unrect is
go ahead.
Sorry, Unrect is already a advanced user. He's just trying to test us. I'm like, I don't have time to explain these things, but actually, I did like a series of uh, um, Twitter Spaces. One according to the net worth, like I use the categories or leagues as examples for. So I did a separate one for shrimps and crabs, and I did a separate one for squids, or I think it should include turtles as well. But yeah, and I know some people like to say repetition, repetition, repetition. I don't like to repeat. I just say go and watch or listen to that. I agree that it is a kind of a word salad, but if you are actually a advanced user, then you will understand it what I've said. So, which reminds me kind of a story. So, gather around, people. I will tell you a little story. So, this is a story about a young prince who is traveling through the desert, and at some after traveling a long time, he's thirsty and searching for water, and he comes in the distance. He sees a small oasis kind of thing, and there is a hut or uh, next to it, and he goes there and sees there is this young beautiful girl, um, and he asks for her, would you can you I get something to drink? So she comes up with a like a bowl of juice, and on top of the juice is sprinkled what do you call chili powder or chili powder. So when the prince sees it and tries to drink it, he is getting chili powder in his mouth. So he slow, like he blows on the drink, and the chili powder gets to one side. Then he takes a small sip, and so this way he slowly drinks the whole juice up. So he so then he asks the girl like, why did you sprinkle that chili powder on top of it? So she replies, see, you came from the desert. If I gave you this juice and you drank it quickly, it would have affected your heart. You do know, right? Like if you drink cold water too quickly, it kind of on a empty stomach and this. So by putting that chili powder, I'm ensured that you drink it slowly and it won't affect your health. So that is why I am trying to I am trying to mask all the knowledge through my weird accent, as well as the uh, my speech. So only those who are interested uh, or who have like the knowledge how to drink it are able to drink it. So that's how I present myself. So and for to answers, I would really want to crack this joke. What juice? It's punani juice.
Oh my god.
Nice. Everybody's favorite.
But sorry.
So
Uh,
sorry.
The
Sorry,
moment you
not
said
sorry.
beautiful girl, I thought there's gonna be a but or something there, and then that was completely lost with the juice thing. So I don't know.
See, that is also an example of that principle. Like I diverted your mind from.
Yeah, I latched on to
Like
that. So good one.
you have to put in a. This is called a sinker kind of thing. Like you have to get people's attention. If I had said like, yeah, he goes to the hut and asks for something, like it doesn't have the same impact as having Crypto King is drinking. What is Crypto King drinking?
Oh dear, I don't want to know. And that's why he's not here. Oh, talking about Crypto King, if anyone with Netflix, there's a new documentary called Trust No One. I won't spoil it, but if anyone's watched it, I think it's a good story how to be wrecked in crypto. Really.
Yeah, and it's about the guy from Quadriga CX.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah.
So
So
he went to
yeah.
India and took
So
D Raj's juice and he died. So yes.
so yeah. So all those people with mad gains, if you are interested in visiting India, please message me in the Hex India chat on Telegram, and I will give you a special discount.
Oh
And
shit.
How many members do you have in your Hex India chat now?
I think I think 100 something,
Oh yeah,
including the bots.
just yeah,
But
including the bots.
but yeah, I mostly remove the deleted accounts. That's why
Mm-hmm.
it,
I think also
and
Hex in the Hex is the way in there. So he's handling the Korean chat, and the Korean chat is also growing like crazy. Hex Korea.
actually I don't promote the Indian chat because it becomes a headache for me. Like you need like I'm the only admin there, and of of course Richard is there as admin, but who there needs to be people. We have to watch it constantly, like for scams, etc. So that's why.
Yep, Mudhog, I'm a big fan of Helgo, so yeah, no, good call. Well, at least for me, I don't promote anything that's not Richard Hart products, but just for a good laugh, I would totally go to helgo.io and just read the webpage. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, there is this, but yeah, I miss the Helgo indicator, man. Like bottom,
Did you see the slide at all, man? It's
can we see
hilarious.
the Helgo? Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at
I
all
saw
the.
that. Like
I lost a lot of funds in BSC project. What shit you say to me? What else? Let's wait for the next one. If not higher than 2 cents, I am very concerned. I lost a lot of. Oh, what is this? No, hang on. There were other ones that cycled through. What was the other one? Yeah, man, he's greatest of
yeah,
all time, man. There you go.
Imagine. To lack understanding is freaking crazy.
Oh, they don't include my favorite one. I'm not pleb. I watch Crypto Coffee. Stop forwarding my message to wrecked plebs. I'm not wrecked. Anyway.
only OGs will know.
Too funny, man.
Yep, that's the one. Laughing is good for the soul. Helgo brings health and wealth. Exactly. And Tiba doesn't know what Helgo is. Helgorian. Very, well, I should say star player, very important person in the RectX Plebs Telegram channel. If you're not
Is that
there,
why they made a coin after that dude?
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yo, people are funny. You guys are savage. Savage. Yo, no respect.
But this, irregardless of his, what seems to be, being pleb, with whether you call it stupidity or whatever,
Right.
he stuck through with Hex, at least. I mean, as far as I can tell, though. I mean, he's locked in and whatnot. So, if anything, he's a shining example of someone who, behaves in a pleb way, but at the end of the day, just got rich. What can you say?
Right. I mean, there's a lot of people like that. People don't realize that. I mean, you really do not have to be some type of genius to be, to get wealthy. It's just not a reality. I mean, do we not see who the hell's on TV and who has money and whatnot? Like, that shit should be obvious, I think. I mean, Pet rocks, man. I mean, come on.
That was a smart idea, Pet rocks.
Well, it was smart because it worked, but before it, you
Yeah,
would have
smart
thought it was
work,
stupid. Yeah,
very simple. Yeah, and people bought it.
But that's my point.
It's always
like you would have thought it was dumb if until you saw it after. Like, of course, after it was a brilliant idea, but how do you know beforehand? You don't really know. You gotta just do it and see what the fuck happens, and that's what people don't understand. Ain't no fucking how-to guide in this world. There isn't one. That's a common misconception. That's why me and Papa always get into it, because he fucking thinks that there is one, and there isn't one. Doesn't matter who you
try and
are.
learn.
Yeah, you gotta try and learn. That's right. I mean, how have humans existed for so long? Because they fucking adapt. It's not because there's a book on how to be a human. It's fucking asinine to think that shit makes sense, man. Ain't no book on being human. That's the fucking problem. So you gotta play the game accordingly. So do not forget that.
Something else, we were talking about the K4K crypto. Did you get this channel back as well? I mean, I know Richard got his back today, but K4K's crypto also got taken off the YouTube channel, and I don't know whether or not he got it back already.
He got
He
it
also
back
got it back?
a couple
Okay.
of days ago.
Yeah.
And I think it is like there are bots that are mass reporting these channels, kind of thing.
Something going on, because I don't even get it.
So how come Discord Syndicate has never been taken off?
I've never been taken off, and I be talking some crazy ass shit,
and
bro.
in Wales as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So how is that possible? And some people get just taken off constantly. Yeah, Richard, I'm okay, Richard. Not talking
he
about
has
Richard.
a big following, so that makes sense.
Because I am on the stream. I stream with Discord Syndicate. That's why they
have our own guardian, our own YouTube guardian.
Which will automatically shadow ban all our views. How good's that? No, D, but to your point though, D, I still don't understand why when I put, like you said, you put an Indian person's face, whether it's yourself or someone else, shadow ban straight away. That entire episode is just shadow banned. Like I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense to me at all.
I don't know either. Like, but you can't do anything.
Okay, hold on. This is creepy as shit. Okay, so you know how we were talking about singing earlier, and we said D is going to sing in D sharp. I just went to YouTube just to go check K4K's channel. The video that was suggested to me right now on my screen says, "How do you sound like when you only sing F sharp, like the first thing?" What?
They listen to you.
You see,
I don't know, but that's creepy as hell.
That is how smart Google algorithms are, and especially with the new TensorFlow models. Just leave it that.
Yep,
Like I tell you, Skynet was like a watered down version. What in reality, what we will face is much worse. But speaking of singing, I see already we have enough likes, I guess, and we are kind of 50. I think
70
there were
likes.
more than 50. So okay, I'll give you 20%, 25% discount today. Uh, regarding the
I love a
likes.
good deal.
And anyway, yeah. And anyways, we are like, and we have completed 1 hour. I don't know, and really nothing more interesting to talk about. But I still
man.
I think I didn't check this mic, so please tell me whether it's working.
It doesn't matter what your name.
No, it does. Sorry. That was premature. Go ahead.
You guys hear me?
Yep. Loud and clear, mate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, it may seem like a crush, but that doesn't mean that I'm serious. Says that is so typically me. Oh baby, oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, ooh, it seems like a crush, but that doesn't mean that I'm serious. Sorry.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Boom.
Where do you get those lyrics from?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, shit.
Please, I can't continue this with a straight face, man. Like, stop.
Well,
Okay. I hope people liked it. And if you didn't, I would suggest, if you didn't like the song, go get a salivary cortisol test, because it means that you are having high levels of stress. Please get it confirmed. And anyways,
oh.
Yeah, we should have come back also.
All right. All right. Are we done for this stream, or guys want to keep going?
Up to you guys, man. I hope
Anything new
people
from Wales? No, nothing new. Eh?
new.
People
I
say
mean,
waiting.
I created the PLS6 price chart. I mean, but it's just the same thing as a PLS chart because it's really the same math anyway. So it's just a little cheaper because there's more supply. That's about it. I mean, not much is new.
Did the
Go ahead.
sorry, keep going. Wes.
No, go ahead.
Not PSX patch. What I was looking for. For the delegator. Did Who was gonna get the coffee? Shit, who was it? Get the coffee. Lost. I lost.
Don't jinx it, Black Swan. It's not funny. I mean, first you shadow banned for an Indian thumbnail, and then now a voice. No, not having that.
We must draw the line somewhere.
Can you imagine, like the admins at Google's like, oh, what shit's this? Oh, shadow ban.
Oh,
But before
so funny.
you put the outro in, please have a look at Wild SJ. She did the
What?
the cyber.
Oh,
read the
yeah,
cyber
yeah.
book. She's in the chat. I think she's at chapter 3 now, or something like this. She did the intro, then in chapter 1, chapter 2.
I think it's on YouTube is what it is.
On YouTube, yeah, the cyber. She reads the cyber book, and Richard also was tweeting about this one.
Yes.
Yeah, if you haven't heard it yet, so if you don't have time, you have to listen to her. You don't need to read the book. You listen on YouTube.
Nice.
Quite nice.
On that.
And also go and look out for Hex Foodies in the on YouTube. They do what do you call sustainable food practices, agriculture, permaculture kind of stuff. If you are into that kind of stuff, and I think SJ is also a part of that group. She may be streaming with them tomorrow. And yeah, speaking of Hex food, is we didn't talk about food on this stream. Maybe I saw a lot of good food pics in the Telegram chat. I think let's do it next stream.
Yeah, or you can do it now, whichever you like. If you're hungry, that is.
Hex Foodies.
Shit, where is my stuff? There we go. All right. So if someone's working up an appetite, it's Wagyu burger and some chips.
Nice bucket of fries you got there.
Yep.
I'm a big fan of
That's
actual
a lot of
French
energy.
fries.
Oh, just no creepy crawlies. Anyway, I'll leave that one. Let's see. Whose food is this? Miss Exquisite, I think.
It's a big ass fish, bro.
It's yummy though. It looks
Not
very
enough
yummy.
crumbs for the tails. Yeah,
Actually, it's like split in the middle and spread out. That's why it gets.
Yeah, they like
fold
what do
it
they
up,
call
yeah.
it? Flank it or whatever. I can't remember what the word is.
Yeah,
nice.
I think she said it was close to.
It was
Mount
close to
Fujiyama.
Fuji. Yep.
Ah, nice.
Fuji-san.
That's why that.
That's great. Let's see
Looks
what else
awesome.
have we got.
Imagine skiing down that mountain. That would be cool.
Yes, DJ Cryptomatic. Actually, when I was in Germany, there was this place. They got like very good fries in Germany. Actually, I don't know if it's like a European thing or whatever, but they got really good fries over there. And I would go to this bar and I would get a big ass plate of fries, yo, and then a pitcher of Hefeweizen. Oh man, that was heaven. That was.
Did you
heaven.
have the beer though? Where?
Yeah, the beer, bro. Hefeweizen.
Oh
beer.
yeah, you live for
awesome.
the beer
Yeah.
for sure.
Right. Yeah. Shit was like the perfect combination. The flavors were crazy because you got the yeast, you got this beer that tastes like bread, and then you got this potato, just this delicious French fry. It was just crazy, man. It was just good. It was just good. And those are some delicious looking oysters as well.
Yeah, my tradition every time I go back to Germany, my tradition is go out the first night and get blind, and then that's it for the whole day.
So easy out there too, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I loved living in Germany. It was a good place to live at the time.
I couldn't live there anymore, but
Yeah, anymore. I
going
could
there for
not.
holidays is fun. Yeah.
Yeah, different world now from then. So
Cool.
All right, let's see what's next. What have we got here?
yeah, them fries look good. Ooh, what's this?
What is this?
Looking fancy.
It's like crab or something, yeah?
Something.
No, it's fish. It's actually, I think it's barramundi, if I'm not mistaken. It's
Okay.
barramundi,
Not familiar.
and I think it's pesto sauce.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lemon, obviously some garnish of vegetables. I don't know what the other two. That's not my dish, but anyway. Yes, so we have that, and Easter's coming next week, is it?
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
Yep, Easter egg hunt. So grab the eggs for your kids. Do a little bit of treasure hunt.
Preferably chocolate eggs. Don't be the person that makes them like chase hard-boiled colored eggs. That's just weird.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
It's just weird. Why are you doing that? Like, at least make them some fake eggs with candy in them. Make it fun. Not just like these colored eggs. Like, why do kids want to search for that? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, we used to do that. We used to boil them and then
Yeah, everybody used to
peel
do
them and then.
bullshit. Yeah, it's dumb, bro. I never got it. I was never a fan. Like, give me an incentive. I don't want to just play with food I'd rather eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this?
Yeah, nah, I never get that either.
I was a weird kid, man. I don't know.
No, you're not the only one, man.
Yeah.
I'm thinking exactly the same thing too. Like, I don't get that. But
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah. It's weird.
And
Take the chocolate eggs, though. We'll take the chocolate eggs. Nice drinks.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
They're non-alcoholic mocktails for my kids. So one's passion fruit and one's strawberries and cranberries, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Just with a dash of mint leaves and whatnot. But anyway, that's that. Now let me see. Where's my wife's favorite food? There we go. That one.
Oh, I didn't have a long time.
You know what that is, right?
No, I don't
Isn't
know.
it nasi lemak?
Yeah, it's
Something?
nasi lemak. Yeah, it's a Malaysian dish, or just within that region at least.
Anchovies. Yeah.
It's basically anchovies, eggs, coconut rice, and you get roasted peanuts and the special chili.
Right.
Normally, you can have it also with chicken wings as well, so just to give it some meat on the dish. But yeah, if you don't want to go for the meat option, then
Coconut rice is great too for whoever doesn't eat that. You should.
It's yummy, yeah.
It's delicious. Grasshoppers, come on.
I've ever ate lizards, man. It's not funny.
Damn. Yeah, I ain't done that one.
No, but hang on. Look, the experience was good for me. Just so you know, it tastes like chicken. Really, it did.
I've heard that before.
For some reason, it was, and I learned how to catch those things in Thailand when I was training for. Well, I was trying to be a ranger, and then this guy comes like, "Come here, I teach you how to hunt for lizards." I'm like, "What the?"
Yeah,
and then he built this trap out of sticks and
twigs,
everything,
shit, yeah,
everything, and then he just left it overnight. Next morning, there was a freaking lizard in there.
Breakfast, baby.
That was breakfast. Exactly right. Come try this. Very good. Sorry, what?
Richard just tweeted like in this morning, like I'm not going to eat insects and stuff. But yeah, and I forwarded you my dinner plate for in
I'm
the
gonna stop
Telegram
dropping
channel.
mines in there too, man. I be having some Lux.
Poor man's meal.
I'll be having some Lux single man, poor man meals.
So basically, these are chicken wings with orange glaze, and I think these are like orange zest, and
Right.
along with some. And in the Philippines, you eat everything with rice, which I kind of like, and that's free chicken soup or
Is
with
rice not
that.
common like everywhere? It's like common for me. I like eat rice like all the time.
Yeah, rice is common everywhere, but like in the Philippines, you like. I don't think many other countries have this combination of chicken wings and rice
Yeah, we do it
or
over here.
fried.
We do chicken wings and fried rice over here.
Hmm.
My country too. So I don't know. I think it depends. I think it depends.
Yeah, right.
That's why I
I don't
asked.
know.
That's why I asked because I eat rice with damn near everything. I don't know. There's certain
Yeah.
things I won't want to mix with rice, but I don't know. Interesting. Because everybody eats rice. That's why I'm like, hold on. Yeah, I mean everybody eats rice.
There you go. In the Philippines, it's
Yeah.
morning, lunch, and dinner. You're
Yeah, I
right.
used to have this. I used to be with this Thailand chick. She would eat rice in the morning. The first time I had ever seen that shit, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, it's one thing when you got to do it. There's another thing when you choose to do it. That was new.
Now, what will be
Yeah.
sad is if you eat rice without any condiments, no side dish, nothing.
Hold on, bro. I make pretty good rice that tastes good with nothing.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yeah, but
hang
let
on,
me
hang
tell
on,
you. Hold on.
hang
Let me
on.
tell
It's
you how I
seasoned,
make
right?
it. Yes, it's seasoned. I
There
season
you
it.
go.
I do a little corn oil, a little hot sesame oil to start. Then I throw some salt, garlic, pepper, or garlic powder in that
Mm.
just to get it started. All right, then I drop the rice in there, and then I just cover it in more garlic after that. That shit tastes like fucking heaven, bro. That's rice you can eat plain, straight up, or your money back.
Mm.
It's that good.
What?
I
It's that
think
good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
You know it's good when you always give a money back guarantee, right?
Right, yeah. Exactly. Make some pretty good rice, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I sometimes have the leftovers
Yeah,
with
you
mustard sauce. With mustard
uh,
sauce. No, sorry, not mustard. Custard sauce with custard. Literally leftover rice with custard sauce. Make it sweet rice.
right. I'm about to say that must taste good. I
Yeah.
typically don't like eating sweet food hot, but there are
Yeah.
some foods that you can make an exception for,
It's yummy.
Yeah. Like coconut rice is one of those things where it sounds like it's sweet, but it's really not. It's just a different flavor of rice.
Yeah. And the banana leaves. Coconut and banana
Yep.
leaves. Coconut rice and banana leaves.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. Yeah. So much good eating, man. We can talk about this for hours. So no reason to stop here.
No, there is a reason. Do apologize on behalf of all the Muslim Hexicans. Sorry, you can't eat. Well,
Oh, Ramadan.
yep,
Is it Ramadan?
it
Yes,
is.
yes.
That's
Yes.
exactly
Damn.
what it is. Yep.
Sorry, guys. Guess we can cut this shit
Yeah,
short.
you,
Is it nighttime yet? Like, whoops.
It's that time over here, yeah.
Mm.
But on your side, it's the day's just
Yeah,
starting.
over
So
here, this day just started.
yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers got a long way to go.
Yeah, true.
That's too funny. The things we do.
All right. I think we're pretty much done here.
Been another
So can we
good one.
expect everybody to be back next week? Papa,
Don't know.
You mean
Crypto
Thursday?
King, maybe Crypto King. Who else would come?
Wait, is today
Uncle
Thursday?
Kevin.
Tuesday. Oh no, wait, Monday. I'm sorry, I forget. We only stream once a week now.
We've always been once a week, but
No, we
anyway.
used to do Sunday, Monday.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a long time
It's
ago.
been a
Oh
while.
my God.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
been a while. It's been a while. That's all.
Yes.
I forgot.
I forgot about that one
Yes.
too.
We had the Havoning. Now we only.
Harvey- we can go for another Harvey if you like.
I
Once every
almost choked.
fortnight.
That was a good one. Happening. Oh man.
Oh dear.
Okay, guys. See you
All right.
next week.
It's time to go.
Peace.
We'll be out.
No worries. Gentlemen,
Next
Later,
have
week.
fun.
guys.
Thank you very much for coming.
Thanks for hanging out, chats.
Thank you for paying
See you in the
attention.
next one.
Pineapple rice is good. Not gonna lie, I just seen that. Damn.
Yeah, no, I just saw it too.
Yeah.
Mm,
Pineapple
garlic
rice.
rice.
Is good. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. My rice is good. I can make some good rice, man. I don't know what it is, but something just moves me to make good rice. It's imperative.
Maybe you should do a video like
Oh, not to make my
egg
rice.
fried rice.
On rice, yeah.
How Wales makes his rice.
No, hang on. Put it behind a paywall. So you would do like the rice, and then it just blurs out like to know more.
Right? Oh my god.
And
Oh.
a franchise, man, and just don't share your secret recipes
Oh,
like KFC.
You can do that.
Oh. Oh.
Neat Wales cooking class.
That
There you
was
go.
funny. That was funny. Look, I make what I make well. I don't know about a cooking class though. I don't make everything. Too funny, man.
Yeah, let's see Wales's rice next Monday. There you go.
At this hour, nah.
It will be the thumbnail.
Right? In the little Dominican pot.
I might just do that. That's a good idea for next week. So I'll just put piles of rice. Like,
Right. all the different ways they're served. India, Philippines, Indonesia. Do they even eat rice in Australia?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
There's no topic, but there's a lot of Asian in Australia. So
Yeah, I mean,
right,
just
yeah.
in general. Like, probably not, right?
If you go to restaurants, you can order it, or it's on the menu, but
Yeah,
the
not
majority
common.
doesn't eat rice.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, it's not really common in America either. It's just like a cultural item.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same in Europe. In Europe, you don't eat much rice.
Yeah.
Apart from all the Asians living in there and whoever
Right.
wants to buy it.
Yeah. I noticed that when I lived there. Different kind of consumption habits we had to create.
Yep.
All right, man. Let's wrap it up. We can keep talking about this food for real.
No worries. Have fun, guys. See ya.
Later, guys.
HexAsians is a proud member of the Discourse Syndicate Network.